Libra, hi. So this is gonna be a reading for November 2nd through the 8th, and I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Libra. Libra. Whew. Such a breath of fresh air here. The overall energy, you being in your power. The Justice card. It's all very steady, very calm, very... I'm sure there's things underneath, but the way it looks and feels on the surface, it's perfect. More calming, definitely more grounded. In the recent past, you get the Hierophant, the Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. All right, so there was this commitment that you were refusing to let go, but refusing. Like, no, I'm not, no, you know? At the same time, I see you working on yourself still. You know, you weren't just, oh, it's only this person and that's it. There was some work being put into yourself there too. So, in the current situation, you get the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Lovers. Definitely some movement around this connection here that means something very powerful to you. Definitely small steps towards getting things moving, possibly on your side. Let me clarify the Justice card. The Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Page of Cups. You have somebody here that's responding to you. Things are moving slow, things are moving steady, things are moving passionately forward. There's love, there's passion, there's steadiness to the pace of this. So I don't know if it's the same person that you've been hanging on to here in the past, but definitely something's moving in a good direction with somebody. It feels new, it feels fresh. So let me clarify the Hierophant in the recent past. Queen of Cups, Five of Wands, Five of Cups. All right, so definitely love in that situation. There was lots of love, mutual love, but there was also a lot of conflict, a lot of misunderstandings, a lot of not being on the same page, and that caused a lot of pain. I don't necessarily see it balanced. Yes, there was love, but not enough to support the sadness, the heartbreak that everything else was causing. At the same time, you were like, well, I'm not letting it go. Okay, let me clarify the Four of Pentacles in the recent past. Knight of Cups, the High Priestess, the Page of Pentacles. Interesting, because through this not letting go, through this resistance of letting this go, you learned a lot. You show up as learning a lot about love, about how to give, about when to give, and about your intuition. It's shown up here very strong that this actually taught you many, many things. Let me clarify the Ace of Swords in your current situation. The Four of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Temperance card. This action, this somebody taking things into their own hands is not happening. And because it's not or if it is happening, it's not happening when you want it to. And because it's not happening, kind of makes you nuts there, kind of drives you nuts. Again, I do see it happening, but for now, there's movement at more of an energetic level than a physical level. Because you get the Temperance card here, which means patience. You get the Two of Wands, which means patience. Waiting is involved here. So, let me clarify the Knight of Pentacles. King of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. There's definitely somebody wants to work on things here with you. Somebody wants to build with you in a partnership. Things are moving slower than you may want. That's true. But they are moving, you know. It's very practical. It's very like in the past, I see a lot more love. In the current situation, I see a lot more stability, more tied up to your material world than anything. So it could be that this is somebody new. And things are just starting to form here. Could be that. Or it could be the same person, but in a different kind of way. Coming in with a different proposition than what you would expect. Let me clarify the Lovers in the current situation. Wow. The Sun, the Moon, and the Empress. Okay, the Sun and the Moon together. That's definitely a divine connection. The Lovers stands there to support that. And then the Empress comes in to top it off. The Empress is you right there. There is definitely a powerful connection in your life. Where if you go deep down within yourself, you just know why it's in your life and how it's helping you in your life to grow. I see a lot of growth happening. Maybe you would expect this growth to be like, okay, I'm grown up. Tomorrow I want to be all grown up spiritually and that's it. It doesn't really work like that. It's slow steps. I see very, very slow and gradually going up growth here, taking you up into your power. And I know it sucks because we all lose our patience at some point. So it's like, but it's happening. It's beautiful energy. And it's through this connection, whatever connection you're dealing with here. Let me clarify the Seven of Pentacles in your immediate future. The Strength card, the Four of Wands, the Devil. All right, so there is some sort of commitment you have with somebody here. Doesn't have to be necessarily a marriage. For some of you, it could be. Could be a family connection you have, a friend situation, but there's this long-term commitment possibly that you're having with somebody where you're trying to fix that situation. There's something very toxic in it. Now, I don't know what it is, you would know, but there's something that's not sustaining it right now, not helping this connection. And I see the willingness to try to work on things here. Again, could be any kind of connection. It does show up first thing as a marriage, but it doesn't have to be that. Let me clarify the Nine of Pentacles. The World, the Seven of Pentacles, the Tower. Do not forget to... I feel like you're going to be pulled a lot in the 3D kind of events of life, right? That's happening, that's happening, that's happening. And when we're being pulled out of working on ourselves, we tend to forget to work on ourselves. Work might be a reason why you're being pulled away from you, which might create a tower moment for you, which it might create one of those, you know, you're working and you're working and you're working and you forget all about you and you keep on working and working and working. And then you're like, what the fuck, you know, kind of deal. Because I see a tower moment coming in and kind of like slapping you in the face. Because you're, again, with the World and the Nine of Pentacles here, you're forgetting to put that attention into yourself. That energy of self-empowerment, of taking care of yourself. Again, it happens to all of us, where you're being pulled by who knows what events happening around you, and you tend to miss that part where you detach from yourself. Let me clarify the Ten of Pentacles. And it's interesting because we work and work and work to give ourselves that stability, but then we get there and it's like, well, I don't feel happy. Well, yeah, because you forgot to actually put in you in the equation, kind of thing, you know? For the 10 of Pentacles, you get the 8 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, and the Star. There's definitely a conversation coming up, tough conversation at that, about your stability, about what it is that you need to have that stability, possibly with somebody here. It could be tough, it could be challenging, because if I were to talk to you about it, and I'm not your person, I'm just me, right? And I would ask you, Libra, what is it that you want out of this commitment with this person that you're thinking about? You would probably tell me. You would probably tell me what you need. Now, if you were to talk to them directly, you would probably take into consideration their feelings, their this, their that, their other, whatever. You know. So if this conversation comes up, just pretend you're talking to me about it. Because you need to be honest about it. That's why it's coming in as being tough. Because it represents what you actually need, what you actually want out of this commitment. And you have to be honest about it. Otherwise, it's going to be tough to choose and pick what to tell them so that it doesn't hurt them, so that they can fit in that. But then they don't, actually, you know, if you don't tell them exactly. So, you know what I mean? It's a tough one. But let's see what the universe has for you. Wow, the amount of stability and growth here, it's unbelievable for you. 2 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, the Moon. There's still that sense of wondering where they're at in this situation, what they're about, what are their intentions and all of that. What should I do? How do I find out? You don't need to worry about all of that. You know, worry about your own shit, and however they respond, their business. You know, you can't control that, how they'll respond, and you can't manage their way of responding to you. Just be honest. They'll respond one way or another, and you'll deal with it when it comes. There's still this inquisitive kind of Libra behind it all, like, I wonder where they're at, though. Not your problem, and you can't control that. So that's what I have for you, Libra. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.